Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a rut, powerless to make a difference in your life or the lives of those around you? Do you want to take control of your circumstances and become the master of your own destiny? If so, then this video is for you. By following the lessons we will learn from Lelouch, you will be able to tap into a new level of personal power and unleash your full potential. Greetings, everyone. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a popular anime character who has become synonymous with power and strategy, Lelouch v. Britannia. His incredible ability to command and control people is something that has captured the imagination of fans worldwide. But the question is, can we learn something from his methods? Can you obtain power like Lelouch? Let's find out. We will be breaking down the tactics and mindset you can adopt to obtain power and influence just like Lelouch. So buckle up, and let's dive deep into the world of Code Geass. Lesson 1. Establishing your goals. The power of vision. When it comes to obtaining power, the first thing you need is a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Lelouch's goal was to create a better world for his sister, and he was willing to do whatever it took to make that happen. Take some time to reflect on your personal goals and ambitions. Write them down and make sure they are clear and specific. This will help guide your actions and decisions as you work towards obtaining power. Without vision, the people perish. Lesson 2. Building alliances. Another key to Lelouch's success is the people he surrounds himself with. He is able to build a powerful army of followers who are loyal to him and his cause, and who are willing to do whatever it takes to help him achieve his goals. Similarly, in real life, it's important to surround yourself with people who support you and your vision. Identify potential allies who can help you achieve your goals, build genuine relationships with these people, and work together to create win-win situations. The power of two cannot be resisted. Lesson 3. Emotional intelligence. Lelouch had a deep understanding of human emotions and used this knowledge to manipulate others. Developing emotional intelligence will help you connect with people on a deeper level, allowing you to influence their actions and decisions. Practice active listening and empathy and learn to read nonverbal cues. These skills will help you become more in tune with others' emotions, making it easier to persuade and influence them. Do not argue with reason and logic alone. Emotions are the rivers of power. Learn to tweak them in your favor at every turn. The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Lesson 4. Adaptability and Resilience. Lelouch faced numerous challenges and setbacks throughout his journey, but he always adapted and found a way to bounce back. To obtain power like Lelouch, you must be resilient and adaptable in the face of adversity. Embrace change and learn from your failures. Cultivate a growth mindset and be willing to adjust your strategies as needed to overcome obstacles and setbacks. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Lesson 5. Strategy is key. Lelouch was a master strategist. He outthought, outmaneuvered, and outplayed his opponents at every turn. He was always several steps ahead, thinking through every possible scenario and planning his next step accordingly. To obtain power like Lelouch, you need to adopt a similar mindset. Start thinking strategically about your life and your goals. What obstacles are in your way, and how can you overcome them? What resources do you have at your disposal, and how can you use them to your advantage? By developing a strategic mindset, you will be able to navigate even the most challenging situations. Strategy is turning dreams into reality. Lesson 6. Use your influence for good. Finally, one of the most important lessons we can learn from Lelouch is the importance of using our power and influence for good. Lelouch's ultimate goal was to create a better world, and he used his abilities to make it happen. To obtain power like Lelouch, we need to develop a similar mindset. Instead of using our power for selfish or destructive purposes, we should use it to make a positive impact on the world around us. Whether that means helping others, fighting for a cause you believe in, or simply being a positive influence in your community, your actions can make a real difference. Bonus tip: a reading list that Lelouch would love. Here are some books that Lelouch would likely have read. The Prince by Machiavelli, a classic on political intrigue, power, and pragmatic strategy. Thus Spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche, exploration of morality, mastery of oneself, and the will to power that Lelouch could relate to. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, provides historic insights into impermanence, virtue, duty, and control over one's emotions and reactions. The Art of War by Sun Tzu, an obvious choice for a master strategist like Lelouch. Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes, a major work on political philosophy arguing for an authoritarian social contract. a greater good over individual rights. For further help on your journey, here are some laws to keep in mind. Law number 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Lelouch had to navigate a treacherous world of allies and enemies to achieve his goals. He learned how to use his enemies to his advantage while keeping his friends close. To obtain power like Lelouch, we need to know when to trust our friends and when to use our enemies to our advantage. Law number 4. Always say less than necessary. Lelouch was a man of few words, but every word he spoke was carefully chosen to achieve his goals. To obtain power like Lelouch, you need to learn the art of brevity and choose your words wisely. Law number 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Lelouch knew that his reputation was everything in the world of politics and power. He guarded it with his life and made sure that every action he took was in service of his reputation. To obtain power like Lelouch, you need to cultivate a strong reputation and protect it at all costs. Law number 6. Court attention at all costs. Lelouch knew how to get the attention of his enemies and allies alike. He used his charisma and dramatic flair to draw people to him and win their trust. To obtain power like Lelouch, you need to learn how to court attention and make yourself stand out from the crowd. Law number 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your target. Lelouch revealed secrets and showed kindness selectively to manipulate people's emotions and gain their trust, but he rarely did so for purely noble reasons. Truthfully, everyone possesses a tremendous amount of power. The issue is whether or not they understand how to make use of it. And that's it, folks. By following these lessons from Lelouch, you can develop the skills and mindset needed to obtain power and influence in your own life. So, are you ready to start your journey towards power and influence? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content on personal growth and strategy. Until next time.